Hello, everyone, and welcome. If you have ever, even for a second, thought about learning German but had no idea where to even begin, you have come to the perfect place. Today, we're taking that very first step together. No stress, no pressure, just a really clear, fun start. And yeah, that is a promise. We're going to do this one simple step at a time. And our goal for today? It's super achievable. By the time we're done here, you will know enough German to actually introduce yourself. Pretty cool, right? Ready to jump in? Let's do this. You know, becoming fluent in a language is a journey. It's not a race. So I think it's really important to see the path ahead. Kind of like having a map for our trip. It just helps to know where you're going. So here's the big picture. Learning a language is usually broken down into these 6 main levels, from absolute beginner all the way up to expert. It's a nice, clear path. But for today, don't worry about all that. Our entire focus is right there at the start, on step 1. And this is our mission for today. We're just building that first solid foundation. The goal isn't to understand everything. Nope. It's just to be able to say hello, say who you are, and maybe understand a simple response. See? Totally manageable. All right, enough with the map and the planning. Let's actually start the journey. It's time to learn the most practical, most essential words you're going to need for that very first conversation. Okay, let's start with greetings. The easiest one is hello. Sounds a lot like hello, right? Let's try it. Hello. Perfect. Then there's Guten Tag, which is a bit more formal, like good day. Your turn? Guten Tag. Now for saying bye, a really common casual one is tschüss. Give it a shot. Tschüss. And the more formal goodbye is auf Wiedersehen. Let's say that one together. Auf Wiedersehen. Fantastic. Next up, let's grab some key phrases. To introduce yourself, you'll say ich heiße, and then just pop your name on the end. For thank you, a simple danke is perfect. And if someone asks you wie geht's, which means how are you, a great answer is mir geht's gut. I'm doing well. These are the absolute building blocks for our first chat. Okay, now it's time for our first tiny piece of grammar. But please, don't worry, this is the most important verb in the entire language. I like to think of it as the engine that's going to power almost all of your first sentences. It's the verb sein, which just means to be. So just like in English, the verb to be changes depending on who's talking. For I am, we say ich bin. The word for I is ich, and am is bin. Pretty simple. For the informal you are, we say du bist. Now, you might be wondering, what do I mean by informal? Well, that's a really big deal in German, so let's look at that right now. Okay, this is a super important concept. In German, there are 2 ways to say you. You use du when you're talking to friends, family, or people your own age, but you use sie, and notice it's always with a capital S, to be formal. This is for strangers, people in authority, or really any time you want to show respect. It's a key part of the culture, and getting it right is a great step. So let's see how this works in a real sentence. Ich bin Anna. Simple, I am Anna. Du bist müde. You are tired. And wir sind hier means we are here. You see how the verb, our sein verb, changes each time? That's the whole trick. You're getting it. So we have all the parts, right? We've got our greetings, some key phrases, and our little engine, the verb sein. Now we just need the assembly instructions. How do we put all these pieces together to build a proper sentence? Well, here's some fantastic news. There's a golden rule for simple German sentences, and it is this. The verb almost always comes in the second position. First comes the subject, that's who's doing the action, then comes the verb, then everything else. If you can remember that one rule, you are way ahead of the curve. Let's see that golden rule in action. Look here. Ich bin Max. Subject, verb, rest. Again, du heißt Lena. Subject, verb, rest. It's such a reliable pattern, which is just fantastic news for us as learners because it makes everything so much easier. All right, enough of me talking. Now it's your turn. We've gathered all the pieces of the puzzle. It is time for you to apply everything you've just learned and introduce yourself. Here's a perfect little model from Maria. She says, Hallo, ich heiße Maria, ich komme aus Spanien, ich lerne Deutsch. That's a fantastic, clear introduction, and it uses exactly the kind of building blocks we've been talking about. Now, to make sure you feel super confident when you say it, let's cover a few quick pronunciation basics. So before you give it a try, just a few quick tips. In German, the letter W almost always sounds like an English V. The letter V usually sounds like an F. And that che sound in a word like ich is a soft little sound from the back of your throat. It's not a hard K. Give each one a quick try. Okay, here it is, your first official assignment. It's just 4 simple steps. Start with a friendly hello. Then state your name using ich heiße and just add your name. Then say where you're from with ich komme aus and add your country. And you finish with this proud statement, ich lerne Deutsch. I am learning German. And just like that, you did it. Seriously, take a moment to let that sink in. You just took brand new words and grammar and you built your very own introduction. Creating something totally new in another language is a massive first step. Well done. As we finish up here, I've got one last thought for you to take away. Of all the new words and phrases we learned today, from hello to wie geht's to ich lerne Deutsch, what is the one new phrase that you will try to use this week? Pick one and keep this awesome momentum going. Great job today.